company called Legacy Wealth Advisors. He helps build legacies of wealth. He also hosts a show with me on the weekends called When Retirement Happens, because retirement is going to happen. Kevin Lloyd, welcome back to the show, my friend.
Good morning, McGraw and Kelly. How you both doing?
Hi, Kevin.
Good. We have any room left for this August 12th tax workshop that you have?
You know, unfortunately, we do not have any room for that workshop, so I went ahead and opened it up for September, and we still got some spots for that, and that's going to be on the 12th of September at 6 p.m. here at my office.
All right, good. And we can sign up and find out more at the website, whenretirementhappens.com. All right, Kevin Lloyd, so let's talk about retirement, and let's talk about health insurance in retirement, because people say when they're working that health insurance is too expensive, and I can only imagine that people say the same thing in retirement, that health insurance is way too expensive, and so it causes all sorts of trouble when it comes to retirement and your health insurance.
Right. You know, we hear these things in retirement, and I call them myths. Like, one is like what you just said, health insurance is way too expensive in retirement. And so you find a lot of people working all the way up to the age of 65 just so they can get onto Medicare. But the thing is health insurance can be expensive, but what if you didn't have to pay for health insurance? In fact, the government still subsidizes health insurance, which is crazy. I mean, I may or may not have had someone in my office, we'll say they're age 64, and this individual, you know, she needed about $90,000 a year to live on, and she had a couple $1 million in assets, and she says, you know, I'm waiting till 65 just because I don't want to pay for health insurance because it's going to cost me about $18,000 a year. I said, well, some people it does cost $18,000 a year, but let's try to look at your situation to see if the government will pay for all of your insurance. And so when we were looking at this, which is pretty cool, that because of her income ranges and how we can structure things, the government will subsidize her. I mean, this is crazy. She's a single lady. They will subsidize her almost $13,000 a year for health insurance. In fact, she doesn't even pay for it. All she has is a $100 deductible with a max out of pocket of $1,200.
How can it be that the federal government is subsidizing her if she's got millions of dollars in the bank?
Well, the thing is you've got to understand the rules. You know, the first rule is you have to have, for a single person, $12,060 of income. Anybody less than that doesn't qualify, which doesn't make sense to me. You have no money, but you can't qualify for health insurance. But this is the rule, okay?
Right.
And so, but you can't make any more than $45,240. And I told you this lady needed $90,000 a year to live on. I still showed her how to get 100% subsidies. It all depends on how you're structuring it. And on this weekend show, we're going to talk about this example to show people how to get health insurance free. Now, not everybody will qualify for this, but this particular individual did, still needing $90,000 a year to live on, plus having a couple million in assets.
All right, so this is really important because the federal government, and we can talk about this on the weekend more, but the federal government doesn't look at your bank account, they look at your income, and that's what they base the subsidies on.
Yes, absolutely. And so some people don't even have any income, so then we got to show them how to create income and not pay tax, but also get these subsidies as well, too, because we've done that for people that have come in.
What about somebody who doesn't like or didn't vote for President Obama? Do they still get this?
You know, that's funny because we had that happen as well, too. And it's funny because I remember her saying specifically, Kevin, I don't even like Obama, and I heard Obamacare is awful. Well, all it is just another health insurance plan, and we just got to understand the rules within it. So it doesn't matter if you like them or if you don't like them. See, there's these rules that we have. If we can fall within the rules, we can get health insurance at no cost. if we fall within the rules with Social Security, we can get Social Security and not pay tax on it. See, there's these myths in retirement. That's what this whole show this weekend is going to be about, is we think that we know these things, and people have been talking about different things, but unfortunately, none of it's true. So we want to make sure that we really understand what's going on in retirement.
All right, the next tax seminar, which is everyone loves, is September 12th. Is that right?
That's correct. September 12th, 6 p.m., my office. You can call me or you can jump on the website under the events tab.
314-641-1010, 314-641-1010, or the website, whenretirementhappens.com. Kevin, good stuff. Thanks for checking in.
Thank you.
All right, and then our show.